Wolfgang Van Halen recently opened up about his involvement in managing Van Halen's reissues, including the upcoming limited edition vinyl release of Live Right Here, Right Now. While he plays a supporting role, Wolfgang clarified that his uncle, Alex Van Halen, remains the primary decision-maker. "I follow Alex's lead," he said. "When choices need to be made, I back him up. We work as a team, but ultimately, the final call is his." This new release marks a significant milestone. It's the first reissue to highlight the band's Sammy Hagar era. Wolfgang expressed frustration that this chapter of Van Halen's history is often overlooked. "That period doesn't get the credit it deserves," he said. "There's incredible music, and Eddie's guitar work was phenomenal, but people often ignore it because of debates over which singer was better. If they'd set that aside, they'd find a lot to appreciate." Recently, fans were thrilled when Sammy Hagar extended a public invitation to Wolfgang for a potential reunion performance. During a radio interview, Hagar proposed a one-time residency showcasing Van Halen's music. "Hey Wolf," he said, "let's do a single show with Van Halen songs. It would be amazing." While the idea generated plenty of buzz among fans, Wolfgang politely declined. In an interview, he explained, "I'm grateful for Sammy's generous offer. He's always been supportive. But it wouldn't feel right to perform those songs without my dad. I have a lot of respect for that era of my life, but for me, that chapter is closed."
Wolfgang, who joined Van Halen as bassist during the band's final years, has remained steadfast in his decision not to perform his father's music live. Since the passing of Eddie Van Halen in 2020, Wolfgang has devoted himself entirely to his own band, Mammoth WGVH. With 2 full-length albums released and a growing fan base, the band has earned praise for its emotional depth and strong live performances. Sammy Hagar, who fronted Van Halen from 1985 to 1996 and briefly reunited with the band in the early 2000s, also voiced admiration for Wolfgang's independent path. "He's not trying to be his dad, and I love that," Hagar said. "Let that boy boogie." While fans hoped the invitation might change Wolfgang's mind, he remained committed to his own musical vision. However, he left the door open for future collaboration, with conditions. "I've got nothing but love for Sammy," Wolfgang said. "If something feels right musically and aligns with who I am now, I'd be open to it. But it won't be a Van Halen tribute.